You boys look like a weird heavy metal band.
Yes, we are a band.
Really?
Yeah.
So what do you play?
Symphonic, post-apocalyptic, reindeer-grinding, Christ-abusing, extreme war, pagan, Fennoscandic metal.
Right. Really interesting.
What's up, everyone? DJ Anubis here with you on the Metal Time Radio podcast with another trailer reaction. This time doing 2026's Werwulf, directed by Robert Eggers, who's known for The Witch, The Lighthouse, and Northman, as well as the recent rendition of Nosferatu, came out a couple of years ago. Stars Bodie Ray Redknapp, Aaron Taylor Johnson, and William Dafoe. Both Taylor Johnson and Dafoe are not new to Robert Eggers' movies. Obviously, William Dafoe has been in a few with like The Northman and Lighthouse, and Aaron Taylor, of course, just did Nosferatu. So I think if I recall, Eggers is going to try to do his own like world building universe with Nosferatu and not with Werewolf. So maybe Aaron Taylor Johnson's character is to be the same character from Nosferatu. Not entirely sure. Just could be coincidence because of the actor. Really likes working with Eggers. But either way, the plot here is in medieval Britain, a mysterious creature stalks the foggy countryside, transforming local folklore into terrifying reality as villagers face an ancient supernatural threat. So, for me, one thing I do love about Robert Eggers is his eye for cinematography, atmosphere, the camera eye, and stuff like that. However, his works, he hasn't really had a work except for maybe one right now that I think is like top tier. So, people are going to argue with me about this. I know they will, but it's okay. So like The Witch for me, right? So Witch is very good. I love Anya Taylor-Joy, who's been in a couple of films as well. Like I would say 98% of The Witch is awesome, but then there's that ending that I really didn't care for too much. I thought it was a little bit too literal. Black Phillip was a cool creature, great idea. Everything about that movie was amazing. But at the end of the day, I think it was more like I rated like a 7 out of 10. Might bump it up to an 8. It's a little bit better than that, but not really the perfect film for me. Northman wasn't as good as I thought it would be. I do love all the actors involved, and it was fine. But again, didn't really quite blow me away like I thought it would. But The Lighthouse was surprisingly great. Like I knew nothing going into that film. Dafoe and Robert Pattinson were amazing in that. Like that was actually something that showed me that Robert Pattinson has a lot of range as an actor. He's actually quite good in that. So that was really a surprise. And then Nosferatu, again, looks fantastic. No problem with the acting, of course, but overall the movie was really slow. It drug along, and I wasn't really impressed with Nosferatu himself. Like I didn't really like the look of him, so that didn't really do much for me. And so, like unlike other people who actually really still really love that film, it didn't do much for me. So I'm going to be very hesitant going into this, and I'm going to tell you right now. Obviously, the artwork that I see, like, on various posters and stuff like that, like, I'm not expecting this werewolf to look like this cool guy back here. I don't really expect that. I'm praying that it does, but I just don't expect it because that's my idea of a werewolf. My guess is this is going to probably look more like the Wolfman, which is fine. I actually like Del Toro's Wolfman remake, which I thought was great, but overall, when it comes to werewolves, that's what I'm looking for in terms of looks. And so everyone knows I'm very picky about that. Howling, Dog Soldiers, the American Wolf in London. Like that's what I want my werewolves to look like. I want them to be more wolf than man. But the way that I see how Robert has approached horror, especially with the Nosferatu, I just have a feeling he's going to be very classic, I guess, in terms of like how he wants to approach it. He's not going to really get too crazy. But I'm expecting the cinematography to be top notch. Like it's going to probably be a very, very well shot movie. It'd be great if this movie was like, you know, if I saw it and it ends up being in my top 10 of the year, it'd be awesome. I really like the director. I kind of wish he would do things differently with some of his films, but overall, he does have a great mind, a great eye for the camera. When he does his set pieces, they're just fucking amazing. Like even Nosferatu, as slow as it is, looking at all the set pieces, the cinematography, and the way that it looks, the atmosphere, it's really, really, really great stuff. So kind of hoping, you know, this will be more of the same, but if he delivers that thing back there like that, close to that, I'll be a very, very happy man. But without further ado, let's go ahead and check out Werwulf.
Child of God. Come. Do not dread the darkness. Embrace it. I heard of a raving beast that ravished this country.
Keep my husband safe from his cursedness.
Thy soul is cursed. Thy kin accursed. Thy world is cursed.
Christmas. I think that's when he did Nosferatu as well. So yeah, looks cool. Obviously, they haven't really shown the werewolf, so I'm still expecting to be a little bit more man than wolf, but maybe I'll be pleasantly surprised. But again, the atmosphere, the way that he sets up these pieces, like it looks very cool. I love the look. The look is so great, and he knows how to really build tension and fear, even with the simplest of looks and design on his set. So like I really fully expect this to be like a very, very well shot film. And he isn't somebody who just pumps out movie after movie. He takes his time putting it together and making sure it looks the way that he wants it to look. So yeah. So, I mean, I'll check it out, obviously. I'm a big werewolf guy, so, unless I start hearing, like, really, really bad things, I'll probably be in the theaters to check this out for sure and give my review on it back when it happens. So, we'll see how it goes. But, yeah, leave me your comments. Have you checked out the trailer? What do you think? How do you feel about Edgar's work as a total package? Hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time on the Metal Town Radio Podcast.